Hi, I'm Christophe Choo with the Christophe Choo Real Estate Group at Coldwell Banker in Beverly Hills, and I want to take you on a tour today of Lower Bel Air, actually parts of Upper Bel Air on Bel Air Road. I'm just about to turn right now, and we're entering into what we call East Gate Bel Air, which is the prime location in Lower Bel Air, and this is the very famous entry gates to the Bel Air area. And it's one of the most expensive and most prestigious neighborhoods in the city, second to Holmby Hills, which is just an area right off of where we came from. So we're actually right now on Bel Air Road. We just crossed Wilshire Road. And I know, guys, I'm going to get the complaints again. It is Tuesday, which is the day you should go out to look at houses, and it's trash day. So for those of you that don't like to look at the trash cans, sorry, don't know what to say, but that's the way it is. Anyways, so here on Bel Air Road, it's a very, very lovely area. We're here in the lower part. House prices here start at about $5.5 to $6 million as a teardown. And the most expensive home currently listed on the market right in this area is $59 million, which is a beautiful, beautiful house. French limestone, which is quite spectacular, and beautifully designed, owned by a very famous local lady, not a celebrity, but a famous lady married to a businessman. I'd rather not say who that is. And here we are going up Bel Air Road. Sorry, my phone's ringing in the car. I won't answer that right now. You can't really see too much from the streets here in Bel Air, just simply because these are large properties, typically at least half an acre to 3/4 of an acre. Sometimes they're as big as 16, 17 acres, which is very rare. And we're coming up right here to Bel Air Road and St. Cloud, and right over there to the right, we see the security gates. That is the home of the Reagans. After the Reagans left the White House, they came to Bel Air, and their friends purchased that home for them. And it's right here on the edge of this really spectacular house, and this is probably one of my favorite homes in all of Los Angeles. It's the world-famous Kirkeby Estate. For those of you who don't know, the Kirkeby Estate is the house that was made famous in the 1960s and 70s in the hit TV show The Beverly Hillbillies. Beautiful French limestone house built in the 1920s, and the interesting history about that house is it was built in the middle of the Depression. A gentleman spent over $2 million building this for his wife as an anniversary present, and he wanted to surprise her. So the story goes that he took her to the house and said, "We're going to this party." They walked in the door of the party as a surprise party, and the wife turned to her husband and said, "This is the most garish display of new money I've ever seen." He walked out. He then sold the house to the Kirkeby family for $200,000. So it's quite interesting that he spent over $2 million to build it at the height of the Depression and resold it for $200-some thousand, much less than what he paid to build it. The Kirkebys owned it till about the mid-'80s, at which time it was for sale for $24 million. And Jerry Perenchio, the owner of Univision, television and cable, purchased the house for, I believe, $14.5 million at that time. He then hired Henri Samuel, who was the world's renowned designer for French homes, interior designer, and he redid the home in period style. Unbelievable art collection inside, and we fortunately had the privilege of seeing the house just after Jerry bought it in its original condition, and we had the privilege also of seeing it after Jerry remodeled it and Henri Samuel finished his construction on the house. So really amazing history. He also subsequently purchased the 3 adjacent lots and now has close to 14 acres in the best location in the city and one of the most beautiful homes. And there's several guest houses. He made a very, very long driveway entering now from another street. So it's quite a unique property. That's the Zsa Zsa Gabor estate. We just drove by there to the left. Poor Zsa Zsa, she's been quite ill for a long time. And in that house today, my guesstimate would be it'd probably be worth upwards of $150 to $200 million. Just simply because you're not going to find 13, 14 acres in that quality home pretty much anywhere in the city of Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, or Bel Air. So we're now kind of in the upper part of Bel Air. Over here to our left is a contemporary home that was recently built with a huge retaining wall. And we're going to see a new listing that's $14.5 million here in Upper Bel Air. Because now we're out of the most expensive part, and this particular part of Bel Air Road, homes tend to be more in the $3.5 million for an old, 1970s fixer or tear down, up to about 15, 18 million is kind of the high end at this particular part of Bel Air Road. So not a very long street at all, but a very prime street. So we're about to stop at our destination. So if you're looking to purchase a home here in the Beverly Hills or Bel Air area, I hope you give me a call. My name is Christophe Choo with the Christophe Choo Real Estate Group. My number is 310-777-6342. I'm one of the few natives born and raised in Los Angeles, so I really know the market intimately, and I've been selling for 23 years. And if you're just looking to find out a little bit more information about the city overall, check out my website, www.christophechoo.com. And it'd be our pleasure to serve you with your real estate purchasing and selling needs. So thanks for watching, and keep your eyes out on our video channel for future video tours of the city and properties and businesses all around the LA Westside areas. Thanks for watching.